YNW Melly is back in court today for a motions hearing ahead of his retrial.
He's accused of killing two of his childhood friends back in 2018. Local 10 News reporter Ian Margol is live in court with what happened.
So they are still in the process of picking a jury for that retrial. But today they kind of took a pause. They were doing some motions, the biggest of which was a motion by the defense trying to get a new deposition from the lead detective on this case, and they spent much of the morning talking about that. As we are gearing up for this retrial, Judge John Murphy already removed the original prosecutor on this case because of questions raised about her personal attachment to the outcome of the trial. Those questions stemmed from concerns about how the state attorney's office handled notifying the defense about an investigation into Detective Mark Moretti. Moretti was accused by another assistant state attorney of speaking with a BSO deputy about lying to say he was there with Moretti while Moretti served a search warrant on Melly's mother's phone. Now, the defense wants to bring Moretti back in for a new deposition to ask him exactly what happened during that conversation, but the state says those questions have already been answered.
I do not know what can show more corruption than an officer serving a search warrant when he knew he was out of his jurisdiction, physically taking something from a person which he did not have the right to do because he was outside of his jurisdiction, and then asking another officer to commit perjury.
At this point, there is no investigation. He has effectively been cleared by the Miramar Police Department, and what they now want to do is to pontificate or speculate that maybe some charges will come down the road, but there's just simply no evidence supporting that.
So at this point, Judge Murphy has not made a decision on that new deposition. However, he did say he would let them know by the end of the day today. On Monday, jury selection continues. They will do voir dire and begin to whittle down this jury to find that group of jurors, find that panel that will sit for this double murder retrial. Live in Fort Lauderdale, I'm Ian Margol, Local 10 News.